Today we are celebrating Halloween. Woo! Happy Halloween. We have this lovely Blanco Dolce. It is a sweet white table wine. We picked it specifically because of the pretty label. It says that it is...
Does it say nothing?
It says it melds dark and light into one, an altar of perfumed flowers and pronounced sweetness. So we will pour this up and
and you have to excuse the animal visits here. They've decided they would like to join us today.
So we will pour the wine. The more the merrier.
All right. A little jealous over here.
Getting it all for me.
Oh, if only, huh?
Alright.
Okay.
It smells good.
Ooh, it does smell good. Ooh, that's kind of nice. This is a starter wine for sure.
I'm not sure I'm really fond of this one.
You know, it doesn't have much taste. It's almost like a little bit of sweet water.
So anyways, for today's show, we decided that we were going to talk about all of the different places you can buy your beauty products and the rewards that those various places offer. Sarah here is the queen of beauty shopping. She knows where to go, how to get it, what coupons, where to find them, what places carry what, and all the various rewards that go with them. So...
well,
hail to the queen.
Well, in general, I mean, there's pretty much the two big dogs in where you buy beauty at. You got Ulta and you got Sephora. Almost everybody has access to a store somewhere, and if you don't, online shop.
Which is sometimes even better.
You know, truthfully, it is. Online shopping, you're going to get a lot more bang for your buck. In general, you can stack coupons. You can find rewards codes online. I like to use a general coupon search. Oh, Sephora coupon code or Ulta coupon code. And you'll find lots of things on the internet. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Retail Me Not seems to be the best.
That's what I was just going to say. Always got to hit up Retail Me Not.
They're awesome. They're, really when it comes to coupons for anything, they're on top of their game. If you don't have that app on your phone and you're at the mall shopping, shame on you. You should totally have it. It takes 20 seconds. You can stand there at the checkout line and go, ooh,
they'll scan it right off your phone.
Exactly. It's one of the best things you could ever do for yourself, because why would you hand them the extra $5 to $10 when you don't have to?
Absolutely. That's another beauty product you could possibly have.
At any rate, so Sephora is, in general, the biggest makeup player out there right now. They have a good rewards program. It's one you should definitely want to be a part of. It's not the best one out there.
2 levels, right?
Yeah. Yes, 2 levels. So, 2 levels of the rewards program. So you can either be a VIB, or you can be a VIB Rouge. And the difference that separates the levels, as with any rewards program, is money. How much money do you spend with your favorite retailer? And what you need to spend is $1,000 to be a VIB Rouge.
And that's over a year?
That's over the course of the year. So essentially what happens is you kind of have to think of it like your taxes. So from the beginning of this year to the end of this year, you have the opportunity to spend $1,000. They will immediately promote you to VIB Rouge, and then you also will maintain your VIB Rouge status for the next year. So you might get a couple of months here and there. I can't remember if they cut you off at a certain point, but you maintain your VIB Rouge status for at least a year. So that's at least good. Now, the reason you want to be a VIB Rouge is because you get access to a lot of different things. You get access to pre-launches of really cool makeup stuff. The other things that Sephora does for their Rouge members is the great sales twice a year. 20% off your entire purchase for a set amount of time, usually about 5 to 7 days, depending on it. And 20% off on any makeup.
Yeah, all the big cosmetic brands, that much of a discount is pretty much unheard of at all.
Exactly. And the key time that they really do it, in fact, they're getting ready to do it. I just got my 20% off coupon. And they're getting ready to do it in about 2 weeks here. And of course, as we all know, Christmas is right around the corner. And what better way to say I love you and have a very happy new year than give a really great gift set. And Sephora has some of the best holiday gift sets around.
They really do.
Yeah.
They really have one for almost every line.
Mm-hmm.
And, they're really good about, putting all of the favorites into the gift sets.
And you're not getting teeny tiny little samples either. You are getting something that you can use for at least 30 days in skincare. You are getting something in the makeup care lines that more than likely, if you're like us who are product whores, you're going to, the little teeny tiny lipsticks are perfect because you want to move on to the next one anyway.
Well, what's cool about that is you'll get like a set of 6 and every color is a good color. It's not like they threw some funky orange in there along with your mauves.
Exactly.
They're all good colors.
Exactly. So, at any rate, so these are the sales that you really want to maintain your membership for. And then not only at that, right about the middle of December, right before Christmas, they also send you a coupon for, I believe it's $15 off of $50, which is actually a really great discount. It's like a 25, you'll have to excuse the math here. It's like a 25% discount. It doesn't extend any further than your 15 off of 50, but for those last minute gifts, they've still got their gift sets going, or just maybe even a treat for yourself after you've spent all your hard-earned money on everybody else.
This for you and this for me. Tube of mascara, tube of lipstick, something fun.
Exactly.
For all of your hard shopping work for everyone else.
I agree. So, I mean, those are really the big perks of being a VIB Rouge. Now, of course, for every dollar you spend at Sephora, you get a point. Sometimes the points will double or triple depending on whatever promotion they happen to have going on. They do that on occasion. However, when you go to Sephora and you spend 100 points, so essentially $100, you get something like this. Now, granted, this is a great sample.
It's a great sample.
It's going to last a long time. It's a great brand. It's the Ole Henriksen Truth Serum. You get about 0.33 ounces.
I actually use it. It lasts me about a month. Yeah,
this is honestly about a 30-day sample. But for $100, are you honestly going to spend $100 on this in real life?
Nope.
You'd laugh at somebody. So, I mean, in the way of samples, it's...
Now, is that the only sample they send you?
No. So, every time you order with them, and you don't even have to be a Rouge member or anything, but every time you order online, you get to choose 3 free samples. And that's one of the perks of actually ordering online, is you choose your samples. You're not at the mercy of what's at the store. And you can go, man, I really want perfume samples. I really want face care. I really want, ooh, they've got this. I'm going to try it.
Now, see, when I go in store and I buy something, I don't walk out with any samples. Granted, you can ask them, for a trial of this, a trial of whatever it is you want to try, and they'll give it to you, but they don't just stuff in your bag when you're leaving.
No, and you have to kind of ask for it. Every so often, you'll run across a really great... Yes. So, it's one of those things where, again, Ulta... You can't really do that at the Ulta store. Ulta is essentially like walking into a drugstore, So in that respect, Sephora is definitely a higher end prestige place that you want to go and shop at. But what they reward you back with, sample wise, it could be better. Now Ulta, greater range of products. You can, greater range of tools, I think. I mean...
I think prefer Ulta, actually.
I'm on the fence.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the ingrained Sephora's best, mentality over the years.
Well, we didn't have Ulta for a long time, and now we finally have an Ulta store, and we've actually been going to it quite often lately, and I'm finding that most of the things I like are there, and Sarah will tell you, I'm getting the feeling that some of their rewards are a little bit better.
I gotta say, actually, from my most recent shopping experience, and of course, this is an online shopping experience, we've discovered that Ulta is killer if you hit the right sales and the right deals. You can stack so many rewards giveaways, and they also have a rewards program, again, with 2 tiers. So for Ulta Platinum, you need to spend $400 in a calendar year. Once you are platinum, it's platinum for life. You're good. You are a platinum member.
Mm-hmm. And then your earnings go up for, instead of $1 or 1 point per dollar you spend, it's 1.25 points per dollar you spend.
Plus, that gets multiplied over any promotions that they have that increase points by 2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, if you walk in and spend $100, you're actually spending $125, and then if you multiply that by 2 or 3 times, it really adds up. And then what you use your points for there is you actually use it for cash off your purchases, which comes in handy because you can stand at the cash register and go, yeah, I'd like to use that $15 in my account.
I actually prefer that option over whatever sample they choose to send me.
Correct. Or what they choose to offer at the counter or whatever it is.
I would rather pick what I want and take cash off of it.
Yeah. Now, again, at the store, you're not going to get samples tossed in your bag or anything like that unless...
The last time I went, I did have samples tossed in my bag. Really good associate. She recognized me from being in there previously, tossed some stuff in my bag. That always works for me. I'm not going to argue with whatever you want to give me.
And their sample sizes are actually the same as the Sephora Deluxe sample sizes.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that Ulta is really good about, is they give you a really generous sampling of products, as opposed to the flimsy foil packs or the stupid little perfume that doesn't even have a sprayer and you're dumping it on yourself. And
yeah. The one fallback to Ulta, though, is because they are more drugstore-like, they carry drugstore brands and the higher-end brands, they will issue 2 different kinds of coupons, or the 1 weekly coupon is not valid on the high-end brands. What is it that they call them?
Prestige brands.
Yeah, the prestige brands. So, here you walk in with a $4 off coupon, you think you're going to use it on whatever, but no, you can't use it on that Clinique eyeshadow. You have to use it on the drugstore brands. But they do occasionally offer coupons on the prestige brands.
Now, again, for you to get these higher end coupons, you don't even have to be a platinum member, which is great. You can get them at any point in time. You just have to shop them on a regular basis, probably once every 60 to 90 days. And you're considered somebody they want to send marketing emails and things like that to. What you need to do, though, is when you sign up for your rewards program, you need to make sure that your information on your online account is up to date and correct, because the most valuable coupons show up in your actual physical mailbox. The $10 off coupons can be used on the prestige brands. Those come, I think I get those once every probably 60 days, so every other month. And that's when I walk into Ulta on it, that's when I make my foray there and go, oh, I need some stuff from Ulta. I don't actually need stuff from Ulta, but I need stuff from Ulta.
We don't ever actually need anything from anywhere. Anyways, so I think we've pretty much covered all of the different places
I think so.
Get your fun stuff. This was our Happy Halloween episode. This is my idol, Maleficent. Isn't she the most awesome?
She tries to emulate her at all costs.
Oh, I don't have to try. I think she's awesome on our table. We also have our lovely cork collection going. You will see it grow and overflow.
Yeah. So, as you can tell, we are actual wine drinkers because,
we don't know what we're doing, but we drink it.
Yes, we do drink it quite often. You do not acquire that many corks without a little bit of experience, right? Yeah. So, at any rate, I think
we're going to wrap it up. So, on our next episode, we're going to try out some facial products. We'll share those with you.
Yep.
But for now, happy Halloween. Enjoy your night. Hope you have a lot of fun. Be safe. Bye.
Bye.